short tail on here, the length of which is equal to less than the length of the whipping, just so it doesn't stick out. Come around here to the other side again and go down below where the twine came out. Drive that on through. Now, when we come on through to the other side, you're going to want to cant the needle so that it exits right here at the cont line between these two strands. So you can look down it and position the needle to go through. You'll develop a feel for it, and it'll become pretty natural. But coming through here, I want to come out right below this tail, so right about there, and then come over here and have a look at where you're headed with the needle, and you should be coming out right down about the middle of the cont line. All right, that's close enough. Pretty decent there. And pull that needle on through. Again, you can do it with your hand, but if you find that it gets difficult, go ahead and reach for the needle nose pliers there. All right, I'm gonna come through and draw this up snug without pulling out that tail. And this is usually when I try to make sure that the needle is still in the middle of the twine. Okay, so you come on over here and trim these tail ends off even. Takes care of that. And then what we'll want to do is wind this up on our loom. And now, according to most of the books, the approach for this is to use the marlin spike hitch. Okay, so grand. Let's just do that. So you need to come out here and hook up to this and then wind this around the hawser. But the problem is, every time that you have to reposition this, you have to have a spare finger handy to hold down gain from each, to keep the turns tight, and then take the marlin spike hitch off again, and then using your third hands here, hold it, go around it, and as you can see, when you're trying to keep all of this tight, the whole situation is more stressful and time consuming than it needs to be. So that's why I came up with this really simple tool, is to make this whole job a lot easier. We're going to go into part 2.